Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing my plan with me for the second week in September, the 7th through the 13th. I apologize if my voice is a little hoarse or I'm a little sniffly during this video. I do have a cold, though I'm feeling much better than I was yesterday. I can actually breathe a little bit today. So this week, I am going to be doing something I'm really excited about and a spread I've been planning since June. I am going to be doing a space theme, and I'm going to be incorporating a lot of the September kit items I have from other stores, but I got these Galaxy stickers from Willow Fields months ago, and I'm so excited to use these in this spread. I also have some planets and some Kawaii Star Wars stickers from Sweet Kawaii Designs. And I have these flags. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these in this spread, but I pulled them out just in case I decided to. So I'm going to try to keep this one short today, which, knowing me, this is still probably going to take me 2 hours, and this video is still going to be 40 minutes, but I'm going to try to keep it shorter for you guys today. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to start by pulling that off. I've had that flag in there since I got my planner because I've been so excited for this week. I am going to be using my washi from Planner Kate, and I think I'm going to do the two rainbow ones at the top. Or at the top, the rainbow ones at the top of this page. I'm going to be putting them at the bottom. Oh no, we're gonna keep that where it is. And then this week for my headers, I'm doing something a little different. I got a sheet of the Andrea's Favorites from Scribble Prints Co. And these don't have fitness on them, but I'm going to just try putting fitness under little things because it would be a lot cheaper if I just bought 2 of these in a month instead of buying all 4 of my headers from Planner Kate. It would be about half the price. So I'm going to try it this week and see how I like it. So I'm going to put to do at the top. And I mentioned this in my last video, but I like to turn my planner this way when I put headers down because I find it's easier to lay them straight when I do this compared to trying to put it on horizontally. I feel like I have more control this way. And on Saturday, I'm also going to try something different since I do my cleaning on Saturday, and that's usually most of my day. I'm going to put to clean instead of to do up here. And then go back to do on Sunday. And then next I'm going to put down my, I'm going to pull these out, the big heart checklists underneath here, and I'm going to be doing all purple. So I have 6 on these 3 and then the 7th one here. I really like this purple. I'm normally not a purple person, but maybe because it's more of a blue purple, and I like blue. actually going to pull my bookmark out because it's making this lumpy. Alright, so next I'm going to put down my today headers. And now the fun part, I'm gonna be putting these down, and I'm not gonna use this one since there's only 7, since this is sort of green and orange, and I want to keep with the purple and the pink. Alright, I really like how this looks. I think this is going to end up being really cute. So the next thing I'm going to put down are my little things headers across the bottom here. Alright, next I'm going to start building up my little things section, and I'm going to be using these half boxes from Vintage Gypsy Road's September kit, and I'm going to be using these gray and purple, and I might pull in some of the pink since there's pink in here. And I'm going to be using these half boxes for my fitness section, so I'm going to put these at the top, and then underneath I have glossy half boxes, and I also have washi if I need to use that. So I'm going to go ahead and put those down. And then I don't have the checkered, but I do have this stripe, and it's the same 2 colors, the gray and the lilac, like purple color. So I'm just going to do that there. And I have the foundation for my little things. I really liked meal planning all 3 of my meals last week, my breakfast, lunch, dinner. There was some confusion. People thought I was planning 3 dinners. No, it was my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I am going to be using these instead of my meal planning stickers just to save time. And then I can just check off my meals after I've eaten them. And I'm gonna just be using the purple again. I have 2 sheets of these. And I'm going to line it up with the bottom maybe of this, or I think I'll center it on the washi so I can see the washi on either side of it. So I have the meal planning down, and then I'm going to go ahead and put my weekend banner down, and this week I'm going to remember to do this first. That way I can put it here, and the K is the middle. And then Friday is my laundry day, so I'm going to use one of these laundry stickers from the Vintage Gypsy Road monthly kit. I'm just going to use the gray one, I think. And before I forget, I am going to put down my water bottles, and I'm going to use the light purple this week. So I put my water bottles down, and then I am going to put my book icons down so I can write down what book I'm currently reading. And I'm just going to put the light purple across the bottom. I want them to all be lined up. Actually, I'm gonna put the washi over all of these, because like I did with that other one, that way I can have the book things. Okay, so I went ahead and put the books down and smoothed out that covered up all the hangover with the washi. And I just checked the calendar on my phone for when, I Googled the new fall premiere TV shows. And I don't watch a ton of TV, but I do want to see the new Late Show with Stephen Colbert. I'm just interested to see what that's like. And then on Wednesday, The League comes out, and that's a show my husband and I watch together. So, I'm just going to use these TV labels by Planner-esque. I think I ordered the I was just saying my camera cut off, I'm sorry, that I put down the TV label from Planner-esque, and I think I ordered the monthly color TV labels from Planner Kate for next month, since all of my shows will be back on. By then, a lot of my shows don't come back on for another week or two. And that was it for TV. And Saturday is my grocery shopping day. So I'm going to use the grocery cart icon from my Scribble Prints Co. kit. And I'm also going to use my double dot, these labels from Planner Kate that I frequently use. I'm going to use the light purple. I'm just going to put this across the bottom here. Put that down. And then I think that's it for my weekly things. I am not quite sure what my filming's gonna look like. I might do that after I do my sidebar. I need to look at my plans for what I'm filming before I put everything in. So to do my sidebar, I'm going to do my Planner Kate, these three. I'm not doing the To Clean one this week. This was another thing I was trying out to see if, instead of buying the To Clean here, if I do the Andrea's headers, to just make my to-do list on Saturday cleaning tasks. I'm trying to simplify how I do this instead of using so much. So before I do that, I do want this to be covered. I'm actually going to just use this 8th box, and even though it doesn't match perfectly, I'm going to use this to cover the Thankful Thoughts. And then I'm going to use this light purple skinny washi. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I just don't like when there's like a noticeable indent there when I put down the thinner Planner Kate ones. And I'm just going to take this all the way down. And I'm going to line it up on this edge. And then my weekly to-do, and these are just tasks that don't have a specific day they need to get done. It's just something I need to do sometime this week that doesn't have a particular priority or day attached to it. Oh, that's hanging down just a little bit. I hate when I have to peel everything back up. I should have done it from the bottom up, but I thought they all fit because I've done it like this before with a box up there, but there, I eyeballed that pretty well. I actually think I'm going to move my shopping over to Sunday just for how I've been doing my meal planning and my meal prep. I think shopping on Sunday works a little bit better for me, and I'm just so used to putting it down on Saturday and think about it. And then since I don't have a to-do list on Saturday, I am gonna put down, I'm just gonna grab the one off the charity sampler, put down a to-do box from Scribble Prints Co. I usually paint my nails on Sunday, so I'm just gonna put the little manicure sticker just down in the little things section. I'll know what that means. Just put that there. And then this Friday will be my payday. So just to mark that, I'm gonna put this down in little things. I definitely need to get an oil change this week. I know I had it on my planner for last week, but when I went to go leave to get my oil changed, the battery in my car died. I think when I was gone on vacation, I left like the little mirror open and there was a light on, and I think it drained my battery because we were gone for long enough. So I jumped my car and it's fine, and it's been working just fine, but I ended up getting sick and I never went to go get my oil changed. So I want to do that on Monday because it needed to get done a few hundred miles ago, and I'm really funny about getting my oil changed. I worked at a car dealership for a really long time, and I got spoiled because I could just hand I worked in the accounting office. I wasn't like a creepy car salesperson or something, but I could just hand my keys to someone in the garage and they would change my oil while I was at work, and I got so used to changing it like every time it got even close. It's just something I'm like really aware of now. And on Wednesday, I usually do a load of towels and workout clothes, that kind of stuff. That way I don't have to do 4 loads of hots on my laundry day. It just helps. And towels are easy because they don't take super long to fold. I don't have to iron anything. Just mentally doesn't feel as hard as other laundry. So, all right, and then I'm also going to put a to buy sticker up here because I have a handful of things I need to get. And I'm gonna do my planning on Friday. I'm gonna do, because I also want to use this slate from the icon sheet since I'll be filming it. It just works out easier for me to film on Friday so I can edit on Saturday. And Sunday it gives me a little more time to edit, a little more wiggle room. And then I'm gonna edit and try to get it uploaded on Saturday. That way I can, if I need to let it upload or export overnight, it won't be an issue, which is what happened last week. I didn't get home until almost midnight on Saturday, so I had to wait till Sunday to edit, and then I went to go export it and the computer just flipped out and it wouldn't export it, which is why my video wasn't up until Monday, so I do apologize for that. And then I also want to make sure my video, I'm gonna have a video up Wednesday, so I will edit and upload Tuesday. And then on Saturday morning, I have my spin class, so I'm going to put that under little things. I do normally weigh myself on Monday just so I can keep track. So I'm just going to use this icon, put it under the little things here. Alright, anything else I'm going to do this week, I will fill in as the week goes on. But before I finish, I'm going to add in some of these stickers. I want to put ones I really like up here. Gonna put Princess Leia and put Han Solo. Like trim the top off some of these. Because I don't want to cover up the days of the week. I might just trim off. Sorry, that was out of the frame. That's what I did. And then I'm going to just take scissors, and I'm going to do this off camera. I'm just going to take scissors and trim off the bits of the planets that are hanging over. Alright, so I went ahead and cut off the bits of the planets that were overhanging. And before I go, I am going to write in everything that I normally would, and then I should be all done. This might be record time for how fast I've done this. I am using gray this week because I need to get more of my black. My black one is almost gone and it's writing really weird. Alright guys, so this is it for my week. I just think it's really fun. I've been really looking forward to doing Star Wars stickers. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so this is just a really fun spread for me, and the Galaxy stickers tied in really well with this September. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on Wednesday with another video, and of course I will be back next Sunday with another plan with me. Bye guys!